This is Chicago's very own WGN Evening News at 5.
The U.S. Supreme Court is facing calls to reform as it deals with abortion and gun cases and as ethics questions swirl around a justice.
WGN's Gaynor Hall has more on what reform supporters want to see.
A group of Democratic lawmakers and activists are calling for changes they say will make the U.S. Supreme Court more ethical and less political.
The supermajority on the Supreme Court has already paved the way to give the gun lobby exactly what they want.
From gun control to immigration and abortion rights, a coalition of activists and lawmakers say the conservative majority Supreme Court is out of step with the makeup and views of most Americans.
We cannot allow partisan judges to base their decisions on politics instead of the law. They are granting guns more rights than our children.
The Just Majority campaign, a nationwide bus tour, is pushing to expand the nation's highest court.
While I know that it has always been a controversial conversation, you are seeing more and more of us talking about it as if, not if, but when, and the urgency of doing it as soon as possible.
The group is also calling for ethics reforms and accountability following new allegations surrounding Justice Clarence Thomas.
The United States Supreme Court does not hold itself or is not held to the standards that any other judge or any other attorney, whether state or federal, is held to.
This comes as the state's assault weapons ban passed this year following the Highland Park mass shooting remains in limbo. After a judge blocked enforcement of the ban yesterday, a federal appeals court put that ruling on hold, but the legal battle continues.
It's incredibly infuriating because many of the people fighting against the assault weapons ban don't understand the devastation that our communities are experiencing.
President Biden has said he does not support expanding the Supreme Court, and Republican lawmakers introduced a proposed amendment that would cap the number of justices at 9. Reporting tonight from the newsroom, Gaynor Hall, WGN News.